question is all about timing. At what point do they spring this one? Brilliant paranoia in. There's VALORANT and Waddle. VALORANT again will strike once more. And so Pacific have liftoff in stage 2. A pistol round under their belt, an in-zone flawless.
The last two are split up here, Hazza, so fully expecting this one to be easy, but more damage is good damage, and Prox has picked up an outlaw.
Oh, they have no idea, Cairo.
No, they do not. Oh! And Prox is going to punish them. A Red Bull clutch on the Gentlemate's side.
Try and recover this weapon. Bippo wants to fight it.
He's got a judge, and up close and personal, that's exactly where you want it to be. So overall, this round is to be done. And imagine being a Dak fan as well here, Hazza. You've got one German on either team, and a German team in play-ins as well. It's an ace for Bippo. Still trying to go for more, but they're not going to clear Martin. Shot's not hitting, and the rest of Pacific finally collapse on. But it settles in a 2-on-2.
Time ticking down. They can still overwhelm Mini here.
Yeah, but he's still going to take that chance, that one-on-one. You complimented the micro, Hazza, but there, that is really, really poor. Giving Mini one-on-ones and coming away with a 3K in the end.
Coming in from mid, open plant. As long as the players on site can stall it out, they have a huge chance here.
Yeah, but Waddle has his Nightfall online as Pacific managed to make things work. A kill for 7 brings the showstopper online, and Gentlemates fall apart. And a motor thrifty for Pacific to get their second round.
Mini is still hanging around under heaven, and he's good for at least one, but the trades are perfect. Pacific in play. VALORANT again. Scalping player on player and leaving only Starso behind.
Spike planted.
Pacific have not only converted their eco, but they've bound it back to back with a rifle buy. Starso can stand no longer. And we're on even terms.
You're really hoping that this hits exactly where it needs to, or else you're going to, oh no, fall into the hands of Gentlemates. They've done it, it seems.
Ooh.
The Sheriffs have hit, and Show has the ultimate. It lands on Waddle.
Bam.
He's got the first one cleanly, but the rest have rifles now. That's a real issue. Spike in no man's land. 30 seconds to work with, and Waddle has a massive task ahead of him. Unfortunately, it does go Gentlemate's way. Hazza, where does it go wrong?
Head into the pit. Waddle planting on the edge of it in the one safe pixel that he has. Bippo takes that one onto 7 in the meantime. In this period of transition, it's Cooper that's to try and hold the line, and Cooper walks away with 2.
Good bullets.
They have allowed this space for Gentlemates to go unchecked because Pacific is still finding the jewels that they need. One more through the Nightfall, but now it's only Ninja remaining. Snaps onto the first, it's clean. But he's up against Prox on the other side, and the plant isn't complimentary. Ninja will stop him dead in his tracks, and it's a Red Bull clutch for Pacific. So it's full isolation into heaven here. Martin's got to go huge, and while he gets 2, it's Mini creeping up, but the res coming through. Wants to take the timing off his own ult to peek back in. Caught by the blind on the very edge, so still it stays 3-on-3, and that's when Pacific strike. But it's VALORANT closing up the distance that you've got to keep in the back of your mind. He'll find the kill at the perfect time. And now Starso will continue his empty streak.
And there's even a defensive Nightfall to try and hold on to this site, but time is getting low, and there needs to get a move on from Pacific. They're able to get the entry kill. That was through 7 onto Prox, and still Starzo fights, and still he can't get a kill. Bippo in the corner with his judge, able to get 2 of his own. There's a rocket from either side, but it's Martin who connects. Advantage to the defense. Cooper trying to fight his way through and does. Spike can go down. Health maybe not as advantageous as he would have wanted it, as both players now have an idea. Cooper swings, and VALORANT converts.
But they continue to bide their time. The C's only just unsnapping itself from them.
Last player standing.
But as the tether's released from the ankles, Waddle is unleashed. Another 2K, make it 3. Is there enough time to get it through? Just about. And so Pacific double pistol on split. Paranoia was a little early on the Pacific side. Gentlemate's just wondering if they're still inhabiting this space, and it's a nasty surprise when VALORANT pops up. 2 kills from the Bulldog with Cooper left as residual. Do they dare clear the corner? Timing is off. Could have had Martin. Does in the end, and Ninja is there to scoop the round up.
Look at this flank though, Hazza. They could catch out Bippo.
Bippo's only going to get one, though. How many did he spot? Prox is interested. At the very least, he'll go looking. But it's Ninja again to double up. On the warpath towards only a second map win in this year's campaign. 7-1 holding the torch. The rest of Pacific following suit. From Pillar, Starso will fall. And that is it. 13-5. Not only do Pacific pick up the map, they destroy the mates on it.
For people to come and help out as that pace begins to accelerate, but they walk straight into Cupid's barrel and we go even across the board.
Yeah, fighting middle though here. I mean, Pacific just want to push Bippo out of the equation. They do, backline secured.
But the utility, it's not worked out at all. And onto side they walk. Pacific ready to run down Gentlemates. But it's a 1 versus 1 for Prox to try and defend. And he can't do it. Spike doesn't go down. A big pistol round win with how they've placed it. And already, the fast lane giving that away. Cupid denying Mini any more space. And VALORANT caught out on B main. Oh, it's again not the nicest of fights, but Pacific still fighting and still getting over the line. Defend it vehemently. Can't quite do it, can't quite get the fight, and he's running out of bullets. The players now know about his position. The Classic going into the smoke and still makes it work. So Prox now trying to chase down the last remaining Gentlemates player and can't do it. Messy. That should have been a Pacific round.
Yeah.
That's if it does. Starzo doesn't get away. The players of VALORANT and 7 are ready to fight that paranoia good though. And it's up to VALORANT to hold things. Deny the spike. Get through! The headshot king of VALORANT. That spike goes all the way into Waddle's arms and now we look at Mini. 3v1. It should be done. VALORANT has done exactly what is needed. 7 should now know the player's running for the hills. VALORANT wants the last, but will not get it.
Is that time? Oh, yeah, he's got the plant.
Well, it's going to be the ultimate to finish things out. It ended up getting close, Pacific again.
But Prox has already taken a boatload of damage through Market. That's when Mini looks to take the timing. Waddle wins it out with only a ghost in his hands. And all of a sudden, there are big issues for Gentlemates here. Cupid with the defuse right under their nose. And there is little left to be done here for Prox in this situation. Pacific bring it back within 1. It's an Emoda Thrifty to get them there.
Waddle should have an idea. He's played Sunset enough. Was big back on the Dynasty hold. VALORANT with a chance. They fight forwards and they're going to catch Waddle as well. Meanwhile, Ninja takes main space and finds himself a little pocket in which to work with. Greater doesn't connect. Mini has not impressed at all. So we're back to 2-on-2. That grab net looks just about to hit Martin. It doesn't, but Ninja's shots do. How good is your ulti here? Ninja just holding on. There's a defuse going on. Bippo, you need to get a move on. He's missed his chance. Pacific wall even. But Gentlemates respond in kind. Very quick to the A site. And you've got a late lock through Waddle in mid.
Yeah, Starso manages to pick up Waddle though, so he's out of the picture now, and Mate's just intensifying this retake attempt. Fast flood through before the spike hits the ground. 7 the last one standing, and Starso will bury him in the middle of the site. A bounce back to form for the captain. That wide swing out on the right side, but the spike's made its way over, and Mates have arrived. What a shot from Starso. Don't know how he's hit that. Looked like he was mid-flight. With Martin teeing up a flash, the slide timing's perfect. Mini, like a thief in the night, just snatches it away. Pacific finally start to answer through VALORANT. 2 kills deep, but it's got to be a quad if he wants to win it now. Caught by Prox on the edge of the wall. It is Mate to add to their advantage with a bonus win.
Mid starts to be eaten into by the defense. They're going for it. And it's just clean by Mini. 22 kills now as he starts to encroach on at least 25 before this half ends. It's a nice grab net, but there's no capitalization. How many times have we said that about Pacific?
Very tentatively, of course. But looking at it here, oh my goodness, Ninja. He walks away with 3, but Mini gets all 5. It's an ace from him. Pacific flushed away already, though, at this point. As Martin gets the opening kill. 5 versus 4 situation. Reveal lands. Ninja is going to be able to find his man in Mini at least once here. But Bippo has already picked up a couple himself. VALORANT exposed. Nowhere to go if you're Cupid. Gentlemates in re-debuting Sunset have looked absolutely fantastic. It's been a game of two halves so far. Pacific have tended to start well. VALORANT turns his back on middle.
Now Waddle has announced himself with the Sheriff and has done well, but that's a good shot. The classic of Cooper not able to finish the job, but the spike will go down and end out the round in eliminations, even though that spike was already down for Gentlemates.
Now it's under the arch where they're looking to go, and Prox, lucky to live that. Cooper eventually cuts him out the picture, dash in behind from Mini to capitalize, and Mini makes them pay.
30
Does he
seconds
check?
I mean, this is the sole spike carrier. Starso has to be awfully careful here, but in catching the timing on Cooper with the reload, it's going to make for a 3-on-2. Ninja, one of those players trying to defend the site. Waddle with him as well. Couple kills each, but it's left down to Bippo. But now the plant has to come in. Bippo forced to full stick or take the fight. Waddle with a bit of discipline shown and catches him on the repeat. And it's Waddle to bring them there.
Did Waddle just shush after he clutched up as well? Yeah, exactly. The information given through the neural theft, exactly what Gentlemates would have needed. Mini with a knife between the shoulder blades, continuing on and somehow surviving. He gets caught by one bolt, and Seven will at least get a trade.
Another freebie.
Yeah, it's just easy.
But VALORANT hesitant to take that timing. Just about misses his opportunity. Martin flashes back in and finds him. So all of a sudden, the wheels are falling off. Starso still on 1 HP though. Hanging in there by a thread. Traded out from Prox, and Martin's still going. 3 for him now. Flashback on the angle. But Cooper to dig them out of a bad situation. The quicksand at their feet, but they won't falter. VALORANT playing keep away. I think this is the gamble you were looking for. Oh my god, what a shot from Bippo.
Position we've seen them try and hold from before, and every single time Gentlemates have managed to dismantle it.
Looks like it's going to be more of the same here. Excellent shot to the feet of Waddle. Plant coming in.
Oh, hello? Just like, oh no, it's all gone wrong from either side. Pacific have got a real chance. Finally, they're managing to win a round that isn't a retake.
Big 2 versus 3 about to go down in B main.
The defense playing on the front foot. Ninja! It's huge! One more to find, but Prox provides an answer.
Bippo is one of those ops, and I'm not quite sure if they know. They know about Mini now. He's announced himself in mid with a double very quickly off the mark, and again, mates taking that early advantage. That's all he needs to win this round. Martin gets it inside the smoke of Cooper. Waddle's still alive here, but Bippo could be the undoing of everything. All that hard work from Pacific in this round. 33 points of health, and he spotted his target. Dips back in, and Cooper catches him. And thank God he does for Pacific. Opens up his account with a kill in A main. You can see Pacific still trying to take this space, but mates bouncing back. Immediate utility sent their way. Right down their throat here, Ninja getting one onto Prox. It's so messy, and that's when Seven pops up to save them.
Round is going to take a while for that door to break, so he gets safety.
It is fleeting. There was a slide there for him, but Starso and this bandit has not missed a beat today. Another pistol for Gentlemates. Pacific won the opening 3. Mates have won the closing 3, and that might just be the difference. Mates with a chance to extend their advantage. Again, Martin just unwilling to give an inch in A main. Fights up early, Spectre in hand. It's Prox trying to assess the lay of the land behind him. Mini's already dashed up all the way catwalk. Starso in position as well. Pacific wary of it. VALORANT left behind in Link. He's going to lose out to the Bandit too. Is there no end to this madness? The Pacific can take some space back towards B, but as he opens up the cage, here is Bippo now with a stinger. 7 gone, and Ninja forced to recover this solo.
Oh, they're waiting for him.
And he just walks right into the crosshair, and the spam does not connect.
Already we're seeing the deadlock ultimate, but Martin, as you say, has grabbed Spike and it just falls apart. Rounds like this, players taking ones, and somehow Pacific managed to get a couple of their own. Somewhat falling apart here.
Still needs to get the spike back though. This is where the last 2 mates players are.
Well, they're going to be able to at least get one of them. Martin having to head for the hills. Beppo getting spammed out. Nearly caught out. Waddle can't win that duel. So it's up to Ninja to deny Gentlemates. He's decided to go for it. And Martin will have to swing wide for this fight. He'll get it. Gentlemates do the reverse sweep in this first best of 3. They were made to sweat on split, but since then, it has been French dominance from Gentlemates.
Prox on his glorious return 337 days later, kicking it off with a win in the VCT.